Hello, this is Ralph Uzokwe and from Global Staffing and Business Solutions. Today I want to give you a real short talk about staffing. We have so many videos out there. You can go to get on our link here and go to the website. I have so many videos on the website that can really help you with your employment search and with your staffing. Okay, we concentrate on, when we come to staffing, we do a lot of medical staffing. So our niche is medical. So we find staffing for all the medical companies, the hospitals, the doctor's offices, and all that stuff. So, but today we want to talk about staffing. So what is really staffing? You know, you've gotten your dream job and everything is fine. So now you're inside the company. How do you become an asset to that company? That's what we want to talk about today. Okay, one of the first things that you want to do as soon as you get into the company is, if you're one of these people that have the attitude of, this is not my job, I'm not going to do it, or when it's 5, they're looking at the time, you know, if the company closes at 5 o'clock, they're looking at the time. As soon as it's 4:59, they grab their bag and go. You're not going to go far. I can guarantee you that. You're not going to go far at all. The way to become a star employee, okay? You know, it says how to be a star employee. How do you become a star employee? Now, what do you do? First of all, you have to take the company as your own. See, because when you take the company as your own, it psychologically changes your mindset towards your work. Okay? When you take something as yours, you do a better job and you love what you do. Okay? And by the way, if you don't like what you do, you're never going to do a good job. Okay? I just want to throw that out there. When you get into a company, you must strive, you must do whatever you can to help others. Okay? Let's just say that you've been working there, you're there, or you just got hired. As soon as you learn the job and understand the job very well, one of your primary motives is to help everybody, help the team. Be a team player. It's very, very powerful. Okay? Whatever you know that you can do to help the next person, okay, do it. Whether you get paid for it or not, it doesn't matter. Because you might do things and don't get paid for it, but I guarantee you, sooner or later, you're going to get paid for the things that you don't do. That's just the way it works, okay? So be a team player. Always look out for people you're working with and help them in any way you can. But especially help your boss. Know exactly what your job duties are. Very powerful. Do your job. Do it well. And every single time you have a minute, okay, always go to your supervisor and say things like, hey, I'm through with my work. There's not much going on. I know you have a pile of work to do. What can I do to help you? What can I do to help you? This is how you get people into your palms. This is how you psychologically control people. I don't care if the person is your boss. I don't care if it's the president of the company or anything like that. You can psychologically control people by the way you behave towards them. Let's just face it. If you have somebody who makes you feel good, somebody who helps you out whenever you're in need, regardless of who you are, as a human being, you will like the person. You will have a degree of likeness to the person. So that is just the way it works. Okay? You know, so when raise time comes in, when it's time to evaluate you for a raise, and you go to your supervisor or you go to your manager, guess what? You get that raise already. Why? Because you have helped the person make their job or their life much, much easier. They can count on you. When it's time to stay late, you're asking people, okay, we have a ton of work to do, and we say that if you can, volunteer to stay late. Okay? That's like going the extra mile. Volunteer to stay late and help the company do the job, even though that sometimes when you stay late, you're not going to get paid. Don't worry about it. Just do your job and do it very, very well. And I guarantee you, just like I said earlier, you might not get paid right now, but sooner or later, you're going to get paid for the things that you don't do. Okay? And that's why I say go in the extra mile. adding value to your company. It's a must. Whatever it takes for you to help out the company, do some suggestions. If you see things that are going bad, go ahead and fix it. Don't say it's not my job, as so many people do. And yet they wonder why they cannot move forward in a company. They wonder why they can never have a raise. I have people that work for me, they've stayed with me for a long time, but I cannot make them a supervisor and they will not get a raise. If they want to quit, they can go ahead and quit, because there is nothing special that they do. They don't add value. They just come in, it's like a robot. They just come in, do as least of a work. They'll always come to work now, but they'll do as little as possible. Every time you turn around, they're in the restroom. Every time you turn around, they're in the break room drinking coffee, drink coffee all day and achieve nothing. You always got to run behind them and say, do this, have you done your work, have you done this? Every time you give them a task, your mind is shaky because a lot of time you can't count on them for anything. When you get to the point where your supervisors, your bosses can count on you, or if you're a supervisor, the people that you supervise can count on you for things, then that is the kind of mindset you're supposed to have. And that is the kind of mindset you have to have in every company to grow. You must go the extra mile. You must help out your employees. Most especially, you must help out the boss. You must find ways to add value to the company. Okay? Bring harmony. Be enthusiastic. Don't go to work always sad. Whatever problem you have at home, keep it at home and come to work and do your best at work. That is what it takes to be a star employee. Till next time.